want to keep it really simple and encourage people to take up boxing training to improve, to conquer your anxiety, your social anxiety, with depression, mental health problems or challenges. Taking up boxing, as you can see, it's the real deal. It builds confidence. You're in a nice environment with nice people. I want to inspire people in this documentary so don't feel intimidated to come into a boxing gym, because a lot of people who follow me on YouTube, they've got bad social anxiety, and I used to have really bad social anxiety too. I still experience social anxiety from time to time. So doing something like boxing, it really helps you to find yourself, and it builds confidence, it builds discipline, it builds self-respect. It makes you appreciate other people more. It improves fitness. It helps you with your addictions. You can quit porn, any sort of negative addictions. So another thing that boxing training does that's really good, and what we're doing, pad work, which you can do with your partner, or any other exercise, especially as pad work, what it teaches you is, it teaches you how to have more courage in your life. So if you're afraid to go to job interviews, doing boxing training will give you more confidence. If you ever got a fear of people, social anxiety, doing the training and the lifestyle discipline of boxing will make you more socially confident, more open, more relaxed in yourself. It builds self-discipline, it calms the mind down, stops you from being in your head and analysing so much, gets you in the body, gets you present, and it gets you physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually strong. So try it for yourself, push through your fears. Years ago I was scared to come into a boxing gym. I faced my fear at 20 years of age. I went down into a boxing gym, started training, it changed my life. And I love boxing. Even if you don't want to become a boxer or a world champion or professional, it doesn't matter. It's the training, the discipline, the art that will change your life, help you in every area of life, especially if you lack confidence with women and you're shy. Boxing training will build the confidence to speak to a woman. Another thing boxing teaches you, and it's taught me, and I want to share it with other people. And it's very important, guys, that you try this for yourself, because it's all good and well watching me do the training, and I'm really grateful people are watching me, because this is something that I love. I'm so passionate about boxing. I could cry. I'm not going to cry, don't worry. So I want you to experience it. Same as what I always taught guys of going out and meeting women. You have to experience it. So if it's too overwhelming for you to go on your own, get a friend, or speak to someone in the gym, tell them that you're struggling with shyness and anxiety. There's always nice people in the boxing gym. They'll help you, they'll show you the basics. And stop worrying about how you look, just get started. It doesn't matter what level you're at. The boxing gym is open for everyone. Boxing teaches you not to quit in life. Let's be honest, most people quit when we get challenges in relationships, in finances, in our education, or depression or anxiety. We tend to quit. When you train boxing, it builds that inner courage, it builds your spirit. So this is more important than muscles and six packs. That's a bonus, and that's all good and well. But what's more valuable is your mental health. Boxing improves mental health. Boxing training increases confidence, increases self-esteem, lowers risk of more addiction, and you meet great people as well. You'll probably meet some of your best friends in the boxing gym, and it gives you a goal to aim for in life. You know, when you have a goal in life, it keeps us happy, it keeps us focused. Boxing teaches you how to be focused, so many lessons, but I want you guys to try it.
Arlo's on the back.
Move around. There's not much room.
Straight left, right. Straight left, right.
When you come in the boxing gym, it just has a way of taking your ego away. Kind of the environment, I would say, doesn't really tolerate this sort of behaviour, so it's very good, because that's what causes most people bother. I know it's certainly been my challenge. It keeps your ego in check, it makes you humble, and it makes you express yourself when you go to the gym. This is what I believe. You can choose what you want to be, but I think you should be yourself. It's good to get inspired by other boxers, but express yourself however you do that, however you punch. You can learn, obviously, the textbook rules of boxing, but it teaches you how to be yourself, and it makes you humble, especially, and it's hard. The training is hard, and it's supposed to be hard. You know, I feel, you're going to feel almost like you're going to throw up when you first start, but it gets easier and you start to enjoy it. So that discomfort and pain most of us want to avoid in our life: changing jobs, getting a new girlfriend, going on social media, starting new projects, traveling, improving our finances, improving our relationships. If we can handle the pain and discomfort of boxing, you can transfer that strength into every area of life.
There you go. There you go. That's a shot. Good. Shot.
One thing I wanted to recommend you do, and this is what I did when I first started coming to the boxing gym and getting involved in training and keeping fit. And I know it's hard for shy people because I'm naturally coming from a shy place myself and very sort of introverted and quite socially anxious in new social situations. So go into the gym, do a little bit of training, and then when you get a little bit warmed up, just go around and just say hello to a couple of people. You don't have to have long conversations, and what that'll do is gets you more used to talking to people. So the actual boxing gym is a great environment for you to practice your social anxiety and bring your social anxiety down. So the message of this video, there's quite a few messages. It's mainly to encourage people. The only way I've found to overcome fear, conquer any fear, social anxiety, life fear, could be the smallest fear, biggest fear, you have to face it. The longer you run from it, the worse it gets. And what they call in psychology, they call it exposure therapy, and you become more desensitized. So it's not like my social anxiety is completely gone or my fear's gone. It hasn't. I just deal with it so much better than I used to. Now I can live a free life, and I want to inspire other people to do that. I just want to give a message that you can do it, because I know when I was in a bad place, it's hard when you have a lot of nasty inner thoughts telling you that you're not good enough, and you can't do it, and you're always going to be like that. That's not true. If you start training boxing, it will give you confidence and it will spread into all your social interactions. So just start being social, and this gym's new to me, but Adam brought me down here, I'm friends with him. I said hello to the owner, I said hello to a few people, and people appreciate that. You don't have to have long conversations, you can when you're in the changing room. These little things really help. You see, you can enjoy suffering, I told you guys. Now honestly, I'm not joking. Every time I do a boxing session, and I hope want you guys to experience this, or girls, I always learn something new about myself, obviously, which is how attractive and handsome I am. Joke. You always learn new things about yourself, and what I always learn is we can always push, we can do more, we can achieve more, we can push more, we can take more pain than we realise.